another. It's a HBCU. Oh yeah, it gotta be Virginia. I thought you were talking about Virginia. Oh, it gotta be Virginia. I never heard of that actually. What's their colors? Black and gold? Everybody say that shit tastes. What's all in Virginia? What's the other ones in Virginia? HBCUs. There's a couple. Cause he went when he went to the college. What schools did he go to?
One of the toughest things to
Nah,
do in all of
he
college
went to
football is win on the road.
he went to
When you're
Hampton,
a ranked
right?
team
Oh,
going into
oh, he
a
did go to
hostile
Virginia State, didn't
environment, these fans are ready to knock them
he? He
off
might have.
course.
I think I did. I think I
Welcome to
did
the home of
actually.
the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice...
I'm like, yeah, you motherfuckers don't even gotta
If you
take
want to
out
look on the
tests
bright
now.
side, at least you can
I'm
pile up
like,
a bunch of
that's
yards
crazy.
if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I'm like, that's bad
Tries
though,
to do it himself on
because
the draw. Follows a good block there, picks up three.
that's what I'm
He's out
saying.
to the
Like, that's not
9.
in the same thing I told him
That's a
before.
really
I'm
nice
like, not
play. It's
necessarily
impressive, though.
pertaining to
It's
you, but
first down, and the
just
defense
because you
thinks you
pass a
might be
test, you
running
know
the
how many
football.
people
You
got their
switch the
license that don't
lineup. You can
know how
get
to
some
drive,
movement at the
so
point of
it's
attack,
tricking.
find a little crease for your running back.
Like I'm saying, that's terrible. I'm telling him like that's terrible. Like y'all not ready, and y'all don't even have to even prove it. That's so lazy and so I don't
Handoff
know what
from the
that.
gun. Pushes the pile
I
for
don't
a
know. It's
couple of
probably like
yards down
it's
at the
probably something
12.
deeper than that. I don't know if it's something with the
And
car
maybe big
insurance
fellas up
company or
front, they
something.
don't
But it's
get a
like
lot of
that
credit.
don't
They
even
get
make
talked
like
about a
that's
lot
not
less
even
as a
logically
negative, but
makes
that is a
zero
big
sense
component, man.
to
They've got
not
to
make
get some
them
push to get
do
some running
nothing.
lanes,
Like
get
to
this
not make
running
them
game
to even
going.
prove
They're
to
the ones that
so
make it go.
proving it to the
The
draft. So they just
Seminoles are
basically
at the
putting it all
line,
on the
trying to move
drivers'
the sticks
instructors
on
at the
3rd and
school.
short.
But in so many
Quarterback
words.
adjusting the pattern.
I mean, I guess.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Yeah, yeah.
Working through his
I guess that
progressions.
put
He
more. Yeah, I
wanted to
guess it
go
put more on the
downfield, but the
parent. I
defense took
guess.
everything away. So
I
his eyes come
guess.
down. He finds the drag
I
route
guess I put
underneath,
more onus
makes a
on the
good
parents.
throw,
I
and his
guess
guy does
you
the
could
rest to
say.
pick up the first.
But geez, 'cause I definitely you ain't supposed to. But I'm saying, is it parents that'll let their kid
Looking
drive
to throw on 1st down.
without
That's caught.
proving?
It's Gibson.
What type of
And
parent is
good
that?
coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Now, you've seen
What
them
did they
handle
just
each
bring it
of
to
these
you like,
slot
huh, mom,
receivers. They're
sad my
just
stuff?
matchup nightmares. They're hard to get
Nah,
your
cause
head
you
around. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't
no,
jam
but I'm
them.
saying you could
These
go in
guys
there
are
on
so
you can go in there at
productive,
18
and
though, right?
offenses really feature
By
their
yourself.
best players most
So
of the time in those slot positions.
They're dealing with a
oh,
second
you
and
talking about the
long.
non-driving thing? Yeah.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Nah, they need to stop that shit. Well, it's too. They need to stop that shit.
They'll line up for a
But I
second
guess that
down
is putting
play.
more on the parents. But uh, it should be. But we all know how these parents is.
Wants to go up top. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself.
No.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. The Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He might want another play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Thank you.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. A designed run for the quarterback. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
The Seminoles are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. On a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
How about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires on the move. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He makes a little bit of headway in his...
Yeah, all that bitching about the drive. He gonna get how serious it is because I bitch too much
Second
about
time
it.
today they've been forced to punt.
I bitch too much about the driving, so I know he's gonna take it serious in the long run.
They make the
What
stop,
wasn't
and
he?
that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Yeah, he don't take it serious.
Guys,
He
here
gonna
comes that Florida
like
State
he
offense back onto the
gonna take
field.
it serious.
After a punt on
Damn,
their
like, you don't
last
want that
possession,
burden.
they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new
So I got to make
opportunity
a
to
big
go.
deal of this
Yeah,
shit.
and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Damn, they sitting on shit. Oh.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop ducking, nigga.
Offense, they've got a plan in the pass.
Scary ass, nigga.
They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And you just saw one there on the crossing.
Quickly to the tight end.
Stop ducking. Come on,
He's
man. Let's
really
get it.
close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd.
What's up? What's homecoming season?
And the Seminoles are at
Huh?
the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
What you mean? What we doing? What you mean?
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's going to take off.
You said what are we doing about homecoming season? You talking about like what do you mean at his school?
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football.
Shit, what you mean?
He was very smart. He got out.
Do he want
he
to
took off
shit?
running,
Did
knew
he say he wanted to go
exactly
to it?
where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice job rushing the passer, getting off the football, and getting to the QB and getting him on the ground.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6.
Yeah, I don't think he went there.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. The chains will move, and they'll have
It might have been. It's everywhere. That was the
the
one.
18. The Knowles come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got out of trouble and throws. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been
Like,
expecting
I
man
think we had
coverage,
that at
but
my
that
school.
time
I
the
mean, my
defense
cousin
wasn't
came down there,
shown. They
but
did a really nice
he
job
was gay.
closing the
And I
window.
was
The intended target was
not
not
left.
open.
Huh?
And that's why that one's thrown complete.
You know what I'm saying? His ass. I talked to him, but he gay. Oh yeah.
You know to talk to him again?
I met him once when I was a kid in Las Vegas when I was a kid, but then when he was going to get ready to come down for homecoming for life, you know what I'm saying? I had talked to him on the phone and shit like that. But I didn't leave because he was the guy that ended up leaving. I ended up leaving anyway, but I'm like, no, I left like the state. I think I flew
They
back.
just keep firing.
I think I flew.
This time he's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have 1st and goal.
No, I think
And I think this receiver's forte.
No, I think I flew back, to be honest
He's
with
a
you.
guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes
Oh,
and
no, I
goes.
don't think
This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
A run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground.
Well, he was talking about college homecoming. What was I asking him? So, but gay people be having money.
I wonder what he doing that. That's the one. That's my cousin. The one. That's the one who daddy. His daddy got killed. That's the one. Rosalie grandson. That's the one whose son that got killed.
I mean, the majority of them, but like Michelle friend, he worked hard. So he worked for American and he worked
Like me.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Bring in the heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
Unnecessary stuff.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
that was free. That's the replacement humidifier. That is the
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Yeah, to somebody hacking. Yeah,
Second
somebody
down
hacking
coming
to
up.
our shit. Right.
It's a fingerprint of
Nah, my fingerprint
Oh,
on
keep
my
it on the
fingerprint.
draw.
No, I'm not
You
putting
gonna
my
be the first
fingerprint.
one because you
No,
always said
no, I'm not putting my fingerprint on nothing.
Immediately.
I'm not putting my fingerprint on nothing. Nah, that's
One
a
thing you
fact.
can
I ain't
say
putting my
about this
fingerprint on nothing.
You
defense,
said
they
that about
pursue
everything.
the
Not putting my
football. The
fingerprint.
first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats
All day.
flying
I'm
to the
not putting my
ball carrier.
fingerprint
You
on
saw
nothing,
it on
but
that play, getting the
Your
tackle for
fingerprints
loss.
are already in the system.
It'll be third and
they ain't gonna be in
long.
this system here.
They're already. Don't the government have a fingerprint?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're for sale.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Fingerprint or
The
pen.
quick out.
You can use your
And they'll
phone to
stop
tap
him
and
about.
open it up. Then I have my nail stuff, so I could do my nails and then hair things.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do a box with the picture.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. They'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And a nice job by the running
Y'all
back.
going to the museum on Sunday?
Getting downhill, making the good run.
Man,
job
mother ain't
finishing
invite me.
those
The Seminoles can really attack
Damn,
on
that's
this
crazy.
second and short.
It's cool.
Wants to go up top. Fires complete on the crosser.
That's cool. I took the day off for football anyway. For football.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Seminoles line it up with a first and goal.
Oh, no, you need to change that.
Quarterback making checks. He's looking to pass. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for six.
Maybe that's right.
By this defense, first and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the
This
pass.
is the football plays for all the games that.
A huge play.
This is a good TV to watch. I mean, not the
And
TV. I mean
defense
Apollo.
stopped
I
him
mean
again on second and goal.
Apollo. Well, TV of course, but I mean Apollo is what I really mean. Apollo, yeah, all the games.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Off play action.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Goes back at the 3.
That's crazy. Wow. That's what we get. I'm not scoring. That's okay.
And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The fuck is that, bro?
Missed it. Incomplete.
What you mean? When? Go to the visit with him?
And the Knowles really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
You think he should
Keeps it on
go
the
by
drive.
himself?
He was running through tackles and picked up the
I don't know. Is
first
other
down
parents
and
going?
finally
I
got
don't know what other
knocked
parents
down.
going or not.
The new popular phrase
Is
for
that the thing that she
favorite
went to
team
last year?
not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finding open areas. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field.
Yeah, you did that. That just happened though.
Cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive.
How long has this day been? Months ago. Not months ago. Probably like last month.
The D thinking
Well,
bring some heat.
well, I mean, I still work in the morning.
From the 44. A little too anxious along that offensive
Niggas
line. That'll be a
crazy.
false start.
Still work in the morning, but so I don't gotta go back. Get up.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd
About
down.
what? Oh, about me and my parents, and I forget.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
But then I seen the gun, and it was like a big gun, like a machine gun.
Yeah.
Just had it sitting on his lap.
Who had it similar like Ava to do it?
And he was like, yeah, I was walking to the bus stop, and I was like, yeah. I remember what I asked him was,
Making side adjustments here. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle
Ryan, you
that guy
blame me.
and make him think about running the football in the future.
To the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete.
Oh,
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
that's crazy.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really
Ooh.
could.
She used to go to jail last night. Related to who? With the Vin or the talking to Vin? Sweet.
Offense and an empty set. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
That's a really good looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time he played the Seminoles and Chris Wanky, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. The Noles are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Quick strike complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Her route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Back to pass on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got his man across the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot.
He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Why would you tell something? That's my nasty.
How to shoot. How to say I ain't take a shower in 7 days. I said, for real? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you bogus. He like, I know. Man, I want a whole week without a shower.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football, tackle, and don't give up the big plays.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Seminoles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quarterback running on the draw. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 38.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. The throw to the outside is complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. That,
Oh,
friends,
boy.
is a busted play. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Going up top again. Safe completion on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That's right where I want this offense.
And they'll stop him inside the 5.
I wish I what's her name? I'm son talking about her.
Shadow of its own goalpost.
I did I send it to you?
They'll move the wide receiver.
Kiki Palmer. Kiki.
Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short.
Come on, bro. Kiki Wyatt. One of her sons got cancer or something. He said something like she be trying to exploit it. He be trying to exploit it and shit. So, cancer. Oh, he got cancer. The nigga that was talking got cancer. Oh, see, I ain't really clicked because I don't really care, but it was something like that. You gotta be kids. Somebody gotta be gay.
The punt team makes its way.
You have 10 kids. It's hard to have 10 straight kids.
We've seen this guy come on to punt.
So pick one. The fall. Pick one of them kids.
Pulls it in and looking upfield.
That nigga said he used to want me to make them kiss him in the mouth. You know he said that?
First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
One. When they used to fight. No.
He wastes no time and comes out
When they used to fight his mom, when they used to fight his mom, used to
Complete. The
make them
defense
kiss
got a
each other in
hand
the
on it.
mouth. What they did, one of
I
them
like
to
the
make,
idea defensively
to
here,
make,
too,
so
now.
I guess
You got your
supposedly
lead.
to make
It's
them
the
not
second
want to
half.
ever do it
In more
again,
zone
basically.
coverage, trust your athletes on the back end to break on the
Why
run and make something
I
happen,
ain't never
like they
kissed none
did
of my
right there,
brothers.
forcing the incompletion.
Try to
I
make
guess I
up
ain't
for
as
some
rich
of
as
that
them
lost
either,
ground
but
on second down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
what the fuck? Why would you throw it like that, bro? That's my fault for not controlling it. It's cool.
The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. Offenses gain momentum with versions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Oh, no, the ball popped out. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up. I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Hey.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touch. 4th and long, you could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
On 4th down, going to the air. Going to try to get
Oh.
turning it on. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Noles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Florida State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys.
Tell me
It gets
that.
better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game.
You don't want no
Back in
heels,
motion,
no
trying to
beers,
clear the
man.
picture.
What?
Snaps it in the shotgun.
Man, don't put on no heels. You tweaking. Put on some jeans.
Looking to
Some
convert the
jeans and some
2, and
jumpsuits.
he
Why would you put on
will
heels?
not. The defense gets to him with
Get
the sack.
some. Don't put on no heels and get some beers, man.
That feels like my feet hurt. Feels like a tooth.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Young. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
No, really what you're supposed to wear. This shit's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be at night. Better water. It's gonna be cold. It really should kind of
Chance, incomplete.
come like,
Stops. We
yeah,
have
kind of like
reached
you
the
going through
2-minute
an athletic
timeout,
event,
and
like
the
you going to your
offense is
son
looking for
basketball
a
game or
way to
something.
close this deal out.
You can still be, huh?
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Got his man on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
Lost to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He gets it inside the 40, but he'll be stopped at the 39. Not wide enough to move the sticks, and it's fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh.
Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. He's in open space downfield. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. Yeah, well.